Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Have you ever seen a French movie, Gabby?
I have actually, Liz. I saw Amélie, the French movie.
I've seen that too. Yeah. How did you find it?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really beautiful, the setting of it and the characters. It was all very French, or how I thought France would be, because it was kind of a little bit, say, stereotypical in the characters, but I really liked that because it was easier to identify with French culture then.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well, I went and saw The Untouchables, which I thought was really well made and just a beautiful film. Like, I just absolutely loved it. It's one of my favourites now.
Yeah, I saw that too, and it's a very inspiring story.
Yeah.
So.
But I know they're both pretty popular in France,
Yeah.
and I guess that's why we've been exposed to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what do you think about the French cinema?
Well, from the two films that I've seen, I really enjoy French cinema. However, I can't say that it has a big influence or impact in Australia, where because we speak English, and for a lot of people, languages aren't that much of an interest. The exposure to French film isn't found here in Australia, and the interest in it as well.
Well, I think that the French cinema is absolutely amazing because obviously coming from like Australia where French isn't like a known language, and me doing French, it's really good to have the exposure to that language for me personally. But yeah, I know that obviously, like you said, a lot of people aren't interested in it and don't really have the time for it or the patience, really.
That's true.
Yeah, so the last question is, in your opinion, what's the size of the French film industry compared to the American one?
Well, like I was saying before, I definitely think that especially in Australia, the American film industry is a lot larger than the French one. And that's mainly due to the language that we speak. We speak English, therefore we're interested in American films. And with the Americanization of culture throughout the world, everything that we're interested in is based around what American ideals are. Therefore, we're more interested in them. But I think if we were to speak French, then maybe the French film industry would be a lot more prominent.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the American one's a lot more larger.
Yeah, I think that it's when people go to the movies or they rent out a movie, they don't want to read the subtitles because in Australia we don't obviously speak French or anything really, or any language apart from English. So obviously the French, like when...
You're right in the sun.
Oh, miss it! Oh,
I didn't know you were recording, sorry.
that is so